consistent streamer, day one of one. You see the title. I am streaming every single day for the rest of the year. No days off. No days off.
Stop the cap.
Nah. Deadass. Hold on. How's everybody doing, man? Y'all chilling? Yo, Ramadan is flying. I'm not gonna lie. What? There's like 10 days left? Man. I know every year we say this shit like, yo, it's flying by. But this year is a little bit different. Is it just me or is it flying by? I've been slacking too, bro. I haven't been going to the mosque as much as I should. Literally, out of what we've done 16 days so far. Right? No. 18 days. I probably went to Tarawih 5 times. 5 out of 18. Is that terrible, chat? Horrible? Or not too bad? Why are you coming fast? Yeah, how bad is that? Kind of bad? Damn, bro. You know what it is? I get tired, bro. I get tired after iftar, bro. Tomorrow the time gets to change. All right, what we on today, chat? Y'all want me to react to shit? Y'all want to hop on the game? What should we do? Y'all told me to hop on early. I hopped on 10:30. Now nobody's here. Shazay, what can I do, bro? When I hop on late, they say hop on early. Hop on early, they ain't want to come. Now it's me on you, bro. We're on a date right now. We're on a date, bro. Yo, why is there 2 people in each stream, bro? This shit's kind of crazy. It's 2 people on Twitch, 2 on YouTube, 2 on Kick. Should I add Rumble and TikTok? Then we can get to 10. I'm gonna hop on shit, what was this called? NVIDIA GeForce, right? Like Rocket League is a fun game, but it's like everybody's playing it nowadays. I wanna hop on a game that nobody's playing and take that shit to the top. That's what I wanna do. Alright, let's find a new game, bro. Let's find a brand new, unknown, never heard of game. Let me know if you see anything worth. Tom Clancy, isn't that the CEO of Twitch? eFootball. What is it, like FIFA? Let's see what this should look like. That is not messy. That is not messy, bro. You're telling me this is messy? Oh my goodness, that is not Lamine Yamal. What kind of game is this, bro? Somebody made this shit in their free time. Fuck it, should we play it? Let's play it. All right, let me download this shit real quick, chat. All right, it's downloading. Where's everyone at? I think they're coming, bro. They'll be here. They'll be here in a little bit. What's poppin', bro? This your first time in the stream? I'm downloading Steam right now, bro. We're about to play this fucking bootleg FIFA game that I just found. All right, let's see if it's downloaded. As soon as Steam downloads, we'll get straight to it. He locked up in Dubai. Oh, God, bro. He trying to get out. He trying to get out of there. He's an American citizen, though, bro. They'll put him on a flight. But why is everybody freaking out over, like, one tiny, like, missile? Like, that don't even do shit. Like, those missiles, like, did anybody die from that shit? Those missiles are like throwing a stone or like throwing a rock. Like, there's no difference. Little ass, weak ass missiles lands in the middle of the desert, hits like a random ass parking lot, and everybody freaking out. Like, come on, bro. Five or six weak ass missiles in 1 week, and you got the whole country ready to depart, leave Earth. Then you got Andrew Tate on Twitter, and you got all the influencers on Twitter, the people who are paid by UAE and Dubai. They're all flooding this whole week. That's all you see, bro. Hold on. That's all you see. Andrew Tate talking about Dubai is super safe. I'll never leave. Like, come on, bro. Obviously, they're paying you. I gotta make a whole account. Fuck this shit. Sign in. Fire hoodie. Yeah, so me and Faz, we're actually selling these, bro. And we just started slacking and we just stopped selling them. But we did go to Mass Ikna one time and we took like 1,000 hoodies. We sold out. I think we almost sold out. We sold like 900 out of 1,000. Forgot this cap? What? You're saying I'm capping? Why would I make that shit up?
Stop the cap.
I'm straight. I'm dead ass, bro. Why would I make that up? Chat, I want to be the next Jinxie, bro. I want to just bring a random, irrelevant ass game and put it on the map. Y'all think I could do it? Bro, you see this shit? Like, back when I was in school, we had to write 30-page papers for projects. 30 pages or like a whole slide, a PowerPoint slide that takes like 2 months of research. Nowadays, you just got to shoot a skit. Just make a random, low effort skit, and that's a whole project. Can you guys believe it? Like, bro, education has dropped severely. That's why everybody's fucking stupid as shit nowadays. Like, what kind of project has you making a skit, bro? Is that normal? Is that what you guys are doing nowadays in school? I've been out of school. I'm an unk, right? I've been out of school for like 5 years now. Little kids are using ChatGPT, right? You still got to tell us where you go. Bro, you are using ChatGPT, that guy. Film class. He did a research paper on the Creed edit. All right, bro. That's a worthless ass degree, bro. You're telling me the 2 projects he did for the whole semester, shoot a skit with FinesseFave and do a research on a TikTok edit. Yeah, bro. He's cooked. Tell bro to drop out right now, bro. There's no point in him. Imagine paying 60 grand a year for college, and the hardest piece of work you had to do the whole semester was shoot a skit with Finesse at the masjid on some last minute shit. Like, come on, bro. By the way, am I spamming the file? 60, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's what school does he go to? He's doing a bio major though. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Take back everything I said. Bro doing bio. Shit, definitely hard. All right. Your Luca trade vid had me dead, bro. On God, bro. This was crazy. Still to this day, bro, they be tagging me in all the edits. Like literally every day I get tagged in a new edit. All right, what was I about to do? I'm not gonna lie though. Look, as much as Dubai, let's see. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, this shit would be kind of lit to be at. Like, imagine you just step outside and you just see like hella rockets just flying through the air, bro. That shit would be fire. Like, bro, come on, bro. You got people escaping the country, fleeing the country for this little shit right here. For this, you got the whole population driving to Saudi and Oman to flee from this right here. A little tree branch falling and causing a little tiny fire. Like, bro, what kind of weak-hearted people live in Dubai, man? Loki, in order to really live in Dubai, you got to be soft as shit to begin with. Like, traveling to Dubai is very nice. It's nice, you know what I'm saying? But to actually take up your residence in Dubai, you got to be a soft-ass dude, bro. I get why they're running away from this shit. We'll make a good vlog. Bro, this generation is too unserious, bro. Loki, me too, bro. I was thinking about, like, yo, if I was in Dubai, how many clips would I get, bro? Just, like, rockets falling through the sky. Be some fire-ass clips. Dubai. Empty. Dubai now a ghost town as Iranian strikes Rattle City. You got Andrew Tate trying to save the tourism economy, bro. All right, let's see what games we could hop on for a little bit. There's Stumble Guys on here? No way. Bro, this is my favorite game. No way they got Stumble Guys. Yes, we're playing this shit. Invalid platform. What? No, don't tell me I can't play this shit. Bruh. Can't even play it. Alright, let's play this. Bruh. I can't even... There's no games I could play? No. That's it? Some weak ass games, bro. This might be why gaming is low-key dead right now. Like, what type of games besides Fortnite, Rocket League? Like, who's playing any of this shit, bro? There's no way that people actually play these games. PUBG, who the fuck plays PUBG? Like, it's not 2020. Did you try Oh, we never did try TFT. Let's do that one. I've been playing Rocket League. I've been on that Rocket League, bro, but I'm low-key getting better too. All right, I'll set this up later tonight. Yo, imagine having an iPod in 2026. Do people still have iPods? Not these. I'm talking about 2022, the end of the 20-year. Oh, shit. Like, what was the point, bro? What's the point of having an iPod? What's the point? Asia with the sub. Bro, oh my, where is it, bro? Oh my goodness, man. This shit just disappointed me, bro. I literally set up a whole like animation. I set up a whole animation for anybody that subs. Like dead ass. Where'd it go? Did they just play with me? It's a whole sound and it's supposed to show like your name on the screen and everything. Bro, oh my goodness, bro. Anyways, appreciate you, Asia. I'll figure out what happened. Stream Elements playing games with me. You need to switch iPhones every second generation. I feel like you only need to switch when the shit starts lagging heavy. But then they make it start lagging heavy like every 2 years on purpose. Some people say you shouldn't download the new iOS whenever they drop a new phone. Because they drop a new iOS for every new phone. And when you download that new one, but low-key, I've tried both ways. And sometimes when you don't download that new one, it starts lagging. You download that new one, it starts lagging too, bro. It's a lose-lose. All the second generation ones have been the good phones. Wait, what do you mean by second generation? From the first iPhone, if you keep going up by 2, all those phones were usually the best. Oh. Bro, I remember in a crib a couple years ago, I found the first ever iPhone. Like, you know how much that would go for nowadays? But it was broken though, it didn't work. iPhone 3GS. What y'all know about this right here? Half of y'all weren't even born. Muqaddas wasn't even born. Look how much we progress as a society, bro. Technology-wise. This was what, like 15 years ago? You're telling me GTA... Wait, hold on. Since they've been working on GTA 6, this was the phone? There's no way. 2009. 2013, not 20. Still, 4 years ain't shit. All right, let's see what iPhone was released 2013. Probably the iPhone 5. The 5C. Bro, I remember the 5C. That was the tiny one. This shit looks like a kid's toy, bro. Like, yes. Oh, the ones with all different colors, bro. This was a crazy drop back in the day. Back in the day, this was a crazy drop. Like, they never had a drop where they dropped, like, these unique colors before. They never had yellow. Never had green. At least these shades. They had more, like, more darker shades, I think. Not the shade of green, not the shade of blue. This was a crazy drop. Look how tiny this phone is. Look at his hand. These were the phones that people were using back in the day. This was your first iPhone? 5C? Bro, that shit used to go crazy back in the day. We grew up with iPhone 5. Let's see regular iPhone 5. Now, you know one of my first memories with phones, I was going to soccer practice, right? And the dude, there was this Asian dude, Chinese. And back then, the soccer team I was on, it was like all full of rich kids. I was the brokest dude in that bitch, right? By far. Everybody was rich, white, you know what I'm saying? Higher class. One Asian kid comes to practice with an iPhone 4. I said, bro, he is him. You have no idea. I was glazing, dude, bro, because he had an iPhone 4. This shit was crazy, bro. Let me find the iPhone 4. It was all black. I'll never forget it, bro. He walked in the locker room for practice, just texting on his phone. I treated him like Mbappe, bro. He had the all black iPhone 4, and everybody was crowding around him, bro. He was, man, iPhone 4. Yes, this exact phone right here. I was glazing the hell out of dude, bro, because he had this, the Obama phone. Yeah, this one was Aura, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, look at this shit. Look how tiny it was. Bro, there's no way people were using this, bro. Like, look at his hand compared to the phone. How are you supposed to do anything? Y'all know what phone I had? I had some fake-ass Chinese phone. Hold on. Bruh, you know what phone I had for the longest in high school? I used to get cooked. Yo, forget this, bro. Y'all wouldn't believe the phone I had. Like this is when iPhones were already established. Like, everybody had an iPhone by then. We're probably on iPhone, like, I think iPhone X. They didn't do iPhone 10, right? They went to the X. iPhone 10, I think I was in high school. right? 2016, iPhone X. 2016, I want to say. 2017. So I was, yeah, exactly. I was a junior in high school. Junior, 11th grade. We had ZTE Midnight Pro. It cost 40. I don't know what the hell ZTE is, but it shit sounds like some weak ass shit. It would have been the 7 in 2015? Oh, because they skipped the 9. You're right. Yeah, bro. iPhone X, junior year. So this is around the time everybody was copping the iPhone X. And I think, if I remember correctly, the iPhone X was cheaper because the iPhone wanted to celebrate their 10th release, iPhone. So they made the iPhone X a little bit cheaper. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. But me and my broke ass, let me show you what I had. When I see the exact one, I'm going to start dying. Let's put 2016. This one right here, I think. The black one. Yeah. Yo. Yes, I remember the screen like the back of my hand, bro. I used to have this one right here. Yes, this is the one. Yo, I used to have this one, bro. I used to get cooked in high school, bro. Everybody was clowning my shit, bro. ZTE, bro. Let's look at the ZTE. ZTE phone. I said, you were going to school with this? Ain't no way. And I know you had the Cricket Wireless to match it. Let's be honest. Hella guys in Irving? Bro, me and my brother, I remember, I think this was like, I was in the 9th or 10th grade. Me and my brother had matching weak-ass phones. I forgot what it was. Chinese phone brands. Damn, that might have went out of business. OnePlus. Yo, the OnePlus. Oh, God, I had the OnePlus. Yes, the OnePlus, bro. What do y'all know about OnePlus? Y'all don't know shit about the OnePlus. I thought I was him, bro. I used to walk into class with this hoe. And then my shit broke. I remember I went to school one day with this, and I never looked back. I never went back again. Because my dad used to work at Verizon. This exact one, where is it? I just seen it. No. Yes. I came to school with one of these, bro. You know how bad I got cooked? I can't even put it into words how bad I got cooked. The Chinese company phones nowadays are good. Like the Hui, right? But the Chinese, bro, there's too much surveillance, bro, on these phones, bro. There's way too much surveillance. Like, I know they taking all your data. I would never own one of these phones, bro. I know every conversation getting recorded. Low key, the iPhone doing the same shit, no? They already got us going on my watch anyways. Low key, bro. You can't even escape it, bro. You give permission to an app. You give permission to Snapchat to record audio, record video. You don't know if they're recording your audio, your video. Even these, bro, like the webcams and bro, they record audio. They're plugged in. They're connected to Wi-Fi. They're recording your shit. Sending your data straight to Palantir. You seen a pic of BB, even he had his phone camera all taped up. Yeah, I seen that. Look at this shit. Bro taped up the camera. But low-key, yo, what phone is that, by the way? See, he knows better than to use he has an iPhone here. I'm tripping. Look, taped up the camera here, taped up the camera here. But with Apple, like, it's probably super hard to hack into the camera. One of these Chinese, like, weak-ass companies, maybe. I don't know what phone, or this is a Samsung. But he's the one that be hacking into people's phones, so he knows exactly what it is, bro. The Mossad been pulling off some crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Obviously, the Zayals are the enemy, but you gotta hand it to them, bro. The shit they be doing with Mossad is insane. Like, y'all remember the pagers? That was a whole 2 years ago. What? For 10 years they were planning that shit. The UN called it a war crime, but didn't do shit about it. The UN is so pointless, man. What do they even do? Evil ass people. No, facts. I'm just talking about their strategies, bro. Like, damn. Like, why are they always one step ahead of everybody? Why can't we be one step ahead of them? Like, has anybody ever fooled them? Why do they have to fool everybody else? Low-key, that was weird to say to middle schoolers. What? They told us iPhone is better than Samsung because iPhone was private and I never went back to any Android. Yo, you're telling me your teachers were lobbyists for Apple? Ain't no way. You know what it is, though? At the end of the day, it all comes down to culture. Like, growing up and even now, we like Apple is the only option because of like aesthetic wise and culture wise, it's like the thing to have. Like literally imagine, like think about it. The green bubble on text message is the difference between a lot of people using the iPhone and the Android. Like nobody wants to see that green bubble. You want to see the blue one. So literally small details like that go a long way. Emojis too, yeah, that's one of them too. Why are the emojis so ass? Like it's 2026, guys. You got the same emojis. But then overseas, bro, you gotta think about the overseas. Like you go to any third world country, and you will see some phone brands you ain't never heard of. Forget Samsung, forget Hui, forget OnePlus, all these Chinese, forget Motorola, all these Chinese brands. Forget all that. You're gonna see some random ass brands from North Korea that you've never heard of. The cam looks so fake, even though it's supposed to be better, but just looks fake. I do have a Samsung though. For my streaming phone. I fuck with the Samsung though, like heavy. I got this right here. I never use it though. I literally never use this phone except for IRL streams. I got this little pen. You can use this pen. Let me turn it on. But yeah, you can write on it with the pen and shit. Yeah, you see that sound? That Android sound? Now look. Let me go to notes. You could draw. Like look. Yeah, see? You can draw shit, bro. With the pen. Shit kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie. In school, kids be getting clowned just for having a Samsung. Right. It's crazy, bro. Ultimate consumers, bro. I bet kids be clowning each other like if they got an iPhone 12 or 13. Oh, the folding one? Did we not just see that? Hold on. Look at this right here. Tri-foldable phone for $2,800. This is an iPad. $2,800 is way too much for a phone, bro. Who's paying all that? But crazy though, it can fold in 3. China is way ahead of us, bro. Way, way ahead of us. All good, all good, all good. I've been slacking, bro. It's my fault. Whenever I take 2-3 days off, feels like starting from day one. But you see the title, consistent streamer, day 1 of 1. Tomorrow we back on day 2 of 2. No days off for the rest of the year. I'm gonna stop saying tomorrow because every time I say I'll be back on tomorrow, I take 2 days off. But tomorrow we'll be back on, guys. I've never been to Yemeni coffee shop. Only been to Bora Bora. Honestly, Bora Bora is way better. I still have yet to go to Bora Bora. Honestly, like, I know these jokes are funny as shit, like the Yemeni coffee shop and the Sahur Fest. But can we leave this in 2026 Ramadan? Like, we've been dragging these jokes for 2 Ramadans now. I think this is the 3rd Ramadan where we will be dragging the same 3 or 4 jokes. 2027, please, guys. But who am I kidding? Like the same. I spoke about this last stream. The same 5 jokes have been in rotation, recycling for the past 20 years with Muslim content. Same 5 jokes. So like, there's no hope. This Yemeni coffee shop and Sahur Fest, and it's gonna remain for the next 20 years until a new joke comes out. But guys, W stream today. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow, all right? Take care, everybody.